Good evening, Phil. Well, while I wait to be able to start off my new idea, and I don't want to stream until I can, or play until I can on the other account. Got to play a little bit more of this. Got to do a bit of practice for tomorrow's try the Gazoo race. I'll do that a little bit later. I'm not in the mood to drive at the moment. I need to be in the right mood to drive lately. My mood to race has been less and less. Probably would have been more so if it was actually racing on this weekend, but it's no motorsport. Boring as hell. Only football. Proper football. You know, real men football. And none of that sissy stuff that they play over there that they call football, and all they do is kick around a little round soccer ball. Real man's football. Where they don't roll over on the ground pretending to be hurt. If they're on the ground hurt, they're hurt. None of that bullshit acting. Oh, I stabbed my toe, oh no. No. When we get hurt, it's hurt. And you kind of get a good indication that it really hurts when you see the pain that they go in. But you can almost go down that way. See, in AFL, Australian football, if someone tried to do what those guys did, do and roll over pretending they've been hurt and want to get that penalty, even the umpire would just look down at them and say, fucking get up off your ass, you lazy shit. I'm not saying they don't get penalised if they do the wrong thing. They don't fake it. If someone does the wrong thing to someone and hurts them, they get penalised. But the faking shit, it doesn't roll in Australia, I tell you. We're honest buggers. So I was disappointed when I saw that kind of like a headline for Rory saying goodbye, and I'm thinking, yes, he's finally leaving. He's gone. His money pit has run dry. But sadly, no. He's just going back home. And he's getting rid of Nightbot and probably going to run a website or something like that. Yeah. I was so sad. It was like being excited that there was finally some good news. And it turned out to be, oh, he's just going home, just bringing him home again. My main problem is, yes, I do make a little bit of money from my YouTube videos, and I would love to make more money from it. But the thing is, I don't do YouTube videos to make money. I never aim to do it to make money. Where he's running it like a business, and that's what I don't like. He's probably got bloody Fanatec properly on board and next level, some big companies, maybe not even to do sim racing, who knows. But yeah, hey, good for him. He's it's more, I'm not saying what he's doing is wrong. What I don't like is that it sounds more that he's more about the money than entertaining the people. What's hobby for me? Look at me, look at me. This is my 315th stream of Snowrunner. I don't get many views, but I still stream because I just enjoy doing it. I just enjoy driving. And that's what I've lost a bit in my GT7. I felt a bit more like my old self last night when I did the stream. And I think I did a pretty good stream when I was at Tech Race. It kind of makes me want to do it again. But I'm not going to try and get the pressure on me that I have let it get to. You can remember the 100 stream. Oh. That was probably only a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? How many I've freaking done? Jesus. 316? 15. 315 streams. How crazy is that? I'm going to try and go that way again. Why is it we get to fix some of the other bridges, but we don't get to fix this bridge? And I've had an extremely lazy, quite cold day today. Oh, you little fuck. So I told you this thing's easy to damage. I can't go up there because of the fucking branch. The fucking branch will not let me go up that way. Fuck off. Sometimes you have to really worry about this. So I have to go that way. Just have to repair that damage. Can't believe a fucking branch. Well, you could kind of say some MMOs and some of these big games probably could. But this is the good game where it's easy to talk because there's no cutscenes and stuff like that. I haven't even loaded up Diablo. Was it 4? I haven't played Diablo 4 for ages. I have to get back into that again. I'm glad I didn't start playing with that cousin. I can't even remember his name anymore, believe it or not. That was a good move, getting rid of him. Did you ever hear anything from him about me removing him? Yeah, them trees be a pain in the ass. Yeah, yeah, no fear. He was just too full on, he was too much, too engaged. He was just, the way he talked about his family, his kids, and his mummy buying him a computer game, I'm just like, what? How old are you that you got kids, you got a wife, and you need your mummy to buy you a freaking computer game? So, I found that really weird. Does he have a job? Is he capable of getting a job? Or is he just lazy? I don't know. Is he capable of working? Okay. Now we're back on the road again. Fuck me, that's... Oh, well, his mum's partly to blame for letting him get away with that. If I was the wife, I'd be taking the kids and saying, I'm leaving until you get a fucking job. So, that's wrong. I'm old-fashioned. It's the guy that should be out working. Just, you know. Does he have any education, any qualifications of any type? He must have that. Okay, this is the first time driving through here since I opened up this passage. This was locked. We're going up here, they got a trailer. Fuck everything he's done here. Some people just... Look, I like playing my games, but you know, what pays for me to play games is work. Not money. Not my wife. Yeah, I'm glad I got rid of him then. Because he was already starting to go into the nerves that I honestly felt like saying something. And it wouldn't have been nice. I think the best thing to do sometimes is just to walk away. Just like what I've done with Desi Stig, I've walked away from him too. Because I was getting to the point that I might say something I regret. And sometimes the best thing to do is just to walk away. What's the saying? Father like son? Or son like father? I don't know why the saying says father like son, but it really should be saying son like father. Let's not go down there. There's the trailer we've come to get. Now we need to repair. Figure which way I'm going to take this to there. We'll go the safe route. We can also go up that way too now. We'll use the bridge that we put all that effort into building. Yeah, that might be the way. Come this way. Out there. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that was fun having a perf the other day. Up, forwards, not like this. That was funny. I just think when you get people that do that shit, it's just, yeah, that was fun. Need a bit of a laugh. That gave me a bit of a laugh. I wonder if he's still crying in his bedroom after we were so mean to him. He hasn't got out of bed at all, mind. It's a bit hard for him to get out of bed when he's about 200 and something, 100, that's being a bit too nice, 290 pounds. Probably still crying a bit, they were mean to me. Well, if you don't want people to be mean to you, don't be mean in the first place. I'm in the belief, you want someone to be nice to you, you be nice to them. If you're nasty to them, mate, you only deserve to have nasty back. Do unto those as you want done unto yourself. If you want people to be nice to you, you be nice. Why is someone going to be nice to you if you're nasty? Something wrong here. It's daytime, night time. Whoops. Press this triangle one too many times. Yeah, he's gone offline for life now. Well, yeah, I'll say, if you want someone to be nice to you, you be nice. But if you're going to be an arsehole to me, I'll be an arsehole straight back at you. Give some beans, get up here. By the way, talking of idiots, how old's that nephew, by the way? How old is he? The other thing that I was not impressed with, I remember I went and checked out one of his streams, and he had the kids in the background. He's playing in there with his kids, and this. One thing you should never do on YouTube is have your kids in the background. I'm just sorry, but YouTube do frown on that, and you can actually get in trouble with YouTube if you've got young kids in the background. Now, people can actually flag the video. But yeah, I just thought, yeah, this is not right. You should not have your kids. You can have them briefly visit every now and then, but just walking in the background, I just looked at that going, wow, and he just acted as if they weren't there. The kid was trying to talk to him, and he literally ignored the poor kid. He plays some weird games. So Diablo, you started playing Diablo 4, which Mummy bought for him. That's probably the only game that I think I agree on. From what I could see of his racing, he wasn't very talented. As in, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Now you have a go at me about turning my camera off. He shouldn't even have a camera on. We still use bloody driver aids and crap. And who the fuck uses driver? Now, someone like Lebelic who's got some mental issues, or the young kids, but a grown man should be able to drive a car upside without having the well, those driving aids on. If you can't drive with driving aids, then give up on GT racing. The wrong button, refuel. Now to make it up this hill and drop this trail off. I was trying to think, what's on Tuesday? What's on Tuesday? I don't remember. That's right, the new map comes out on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to it. Tuesday cannot come from. I can wait a little bit because I've got that kind of date on Monday. I've got the girl coming to cut my hair and then I'm taking her out for dinner. And yeah, we'll wait and see. She's already been here once before, you know. Doesn't happen very often, so she often come to my place to cut my hair after work, so I can't say no to that. She's a hairdresser, so she knows. Get out of my way, car. So kind of date Monday night. The new dailies don't interest me for next week at all. There's no more GR4s again. We've got Magoo West track is again back again. Have we got Magoo? Oh no. Yes. Thought we weren't going to make it up, but my winch saved me. But yeah, we got Magoo West track, the Daily Race A Comfort Soft, so it's, my guess it's going to be the Mitsubishi Evo 3. She wants to, I hope so. That's right, it's over there. Where is it? Down the side road. Okay. Daily Race B is Dragon's Tail Seaside Reverse, and they haven't announced it, but I would almost put money on it. That will be GR3 cars. What? What the fuck? That just happened. And Daily Race C is obviously going to be GR1's Le Mans. So no GR4 cars this week. What the hell? I just... What's... There's nothing there. Someone using the Jedi mind trick on me. We hit an invisible wall. What the fuck? What's happening? Well, we're stuck on those boxes. Is that it? Oh, the trailer must be... Oh, those boxes were stuck on the trailer. Oh, look, it's a missile slide. Oh, I didn't get to keep the trailer? Oh, that sucks. Should have let me keep the trailers. Seriously, who the fuck uses these cars? This area, you never get anywhere in them. Someone must be a really good car salesman to sell those cars to people in this area. Oversized cargo. Yeah, I've seen plenty enough of the driver videos over in Russia. You know, that is one country I have no interest in ever visiting or driving in. And second after that is America. Both countries I just have no interest in visiting. So there must be a... Oh, where do we have to... Deliver to the village. So obviously, oversized cargo we can't get from here. What's this? It's an upgrade. Maybe we should go and try and get to it. I can go and try and get that upgrade. Seriously, how did that car even get there? It's not, wouldn't even be able to drive over this roads. How long have I been streaming? Half an hour, okay. Might try and get this upgrade, then I might go and do some practice for tomorrow. Try a Tickazoo race. At least that's GR4 cars. That's Nürburgring, the short track, which I'm not a fan of. Would help if I had all-wheel drive or six-wheel drive on. Remember all that hard work we did to get this bridge up? I said I want to go to Europe. I want to go to Scotland because it's just a beautiful scenic area, and I love doing landscape photography and video work. So I'd love to go to Scotland for that. I want to go to Nürburgring and drive to Nürburgring. But anywhere else around the world doesn't really interest me. And I'll never get over to Europe anyway, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to go to Nürburgring and do all that other shit, I just can't see myself ever being able to afford it. I turned 50 this year, and what have I got to show for it? Nothing. 2 failed marriages, 2 kids, 1 that loves me, 1 that doesn't want anything to do with me. At least that's 50-50. Whatever that is, the match logo, match loot? What the fuck's that? Is that a band or... I don't know. I'm not one to go to live bands. I've never been to a live band. I've driven bands to a live band. Like the time I drove the drummer for Aerosmith when they performed here in Brisbane. But to be backstage and sitting there in the buffet and sat next to Steve Tyler as he was ranting on. They let us in and watch it a bit from the side stage, a bit of them sing. So that's the closest I've been to watching a live band, was seeing them sing I think one song. Ah, that sounds like fun. I've driven a pilot to the Amberley Air Base, and as I'm driving him almost very close to the runway, a F-111 landed right next to us, and the guy goes, "Just hang on a second, the car's going to shake for a bit." Fuck yes! You'd believe me, you will never have ever been that close to an airplane, unless it's an air show. But man, the noise, the sound, it was just incredible. Ultimate way to do some plane spotting. You would have loved it. You know the old F-111s with the swinging wings and that? They've all been retired here in Australia now. They're all using F-18s and now the new, whatever the new aircraft is. F-22. I've actually driven an Australian pilot for the new F-22, like F-22 or whatever it is, the joint air fighter. I actually drove a pilot, an Aussie pilot, who flew them. He's also landed F-18s on American. He went over to America, did training, so he actually did landings on the what do they call it, on the airplane ships, whatever the fuck it. He actually landed on those. He did all that shit. You know, he's highly trained. One of the best. Apparently, he turned out to be one of the best pilots in the Australian Air Force. Airline carrier. Yeah, that's what airline carrier, whatever it is. Yeah, we got to the upgrade. Oh shit! Talking about aircrafts. Hey, is that the active suspension I needed for this other track? I need to check. This one. I think it is. I bet you I've sat in something better than a Spitfire on F-18, F-16. I've sat in Michael Schumacher's red Ferrari Formula One car. Yes, it is! I've been wanting this for ages! Yeah, babe, look at it. Yeah. We're doing the active dance. Finally unlocked the active suspension. Yeah. I'll try it on these tyres just for a change. Been wanting to try this thing on the active suspension. How cool is that? I've been wanting that active suspension for ages. Finally got it. This truck's actually quite, and I love, one thing I do love about this thing is the steering. I've got no roof rack, which is a disadvantage with it. Oh crap, gearbox. I haven't upgraded the gearbox. Get back, did upgrade that. Should have checked that. Stupid me. I've detailed a helicopter. Let's have a car detailing business and either detail a helicopter was at a car show. Don't ask. Long story. Gearbox. Yes, we want that. That's better. Was suspension up still? Yep. Let's take her for a little wet test drive. Look at, she's 10-wheel drive. The active suspension at least puts that low ass front end a little bit less low. Sometimes is that always what they use the easy trucks, but some of the more difficult ones. That rear wheel steering means she almost turns on a dime, which is good. Like the others I like, it's always on diff lock, so you don't have to bloody keep turning the diff lock on, off and on. Oh, so do I want to go that way? Yeah, I do. That's right. So if I had done a bump like that in the other truck, the Zik 6128, it would have damaged the front end. It's too temperamental. I reckon they need to fix that in an upgrade. Maybe they'll fix it on the update that comes out on Tuesday. I don't want that. I don't want that one. Okay, I have to do it fucking manually, okay? Because the AI is not smart enough to know that, hey. Okay, where the fuck is it? You're going for the fucking trees behind. I hate this stupid cycling bullshit. Thank you. That's the fucking one I wanted. That's one area of the PC is so much better. You just use the mouse. Fuck, I think we might be permanently stuck here. Oh no, we're not. So you persevere, you get through. You can also certainly knock at places too. Sometimes you just don't want to use the big ones all the time, just like I don't want to use the metal cars when I'm racing in GT7. Still got better suspension, definitely lifts the front up a bit more, but it's definitely still a bit of a snow plough. See? More snow ploughing. Who the fuck left that trailer in the way? Fucking hell. Just leave the trailer in the middle of the fucking road, then why don't you, stupid fucker? Oh wait, that was me. Good. Insulting myself. Where did it go, Ian? Where did it go? Anyway, I think that's going to be it. I might do some more later on. Anyway, Phil, it's always a pleasure seeing you, bro. See you and anyone else who may be watching later. Happy gaming, and remember, if you can't be good at it, if you can't be good at it. That's the